One report confirming from Canada that Canada is imposing more restrictions on Indians than other migrants. Therefore, after a press conference and after rules changing by Canadian Prime Minister IRCC, it was being expected that restrictions are for all countries. Universal applications, universal restrictions are same, but some extra restrictions Indians in Canada are facing. Either they are in any form, they are in the form of students, they are in the form of skilled workers, or they are in the form of tourist visa holders. These restrictions, especially for Indians, why Canada is imposing, and also why media is talking harassment of Indians. This is a very biggest word being used by in media, that harassment being used for Canadian immigrants. Sorry, for Indian immigrants in Canada. Only just for one country, they are more strict than other countries. There is no any other Asian countries who migrants are feeling more strictness. Only Indians are facing. So this discussion is going to be very important, because I will definitely analyze the situation according to last 2-3 months. The differences between Canada and India took place. So I start discussion regarding this new breaking news. And what is the news? Indians are being tortured. Migrants are tortured in the way that whenever there is a rules are tight, they are more victim. And Canada is not relaxing Indians in where they are relaxing other countries migrants. So therefore, now reports analysis inside Canada came out that there are being harassment of Indian migrants in Canada. Prime Minister Justin, after that Sikh incident in Canada, is little a bit angry with the government of the India. And these differences we have already seen when they are officially they removed some official representative of India in Canada. But if you see this step of harassment of Indian students, skilled migrants, those are workers, those are laborers. India is a poor country. Most of skilled workers are low professional people, like plumbers, engineers, truck drivers, electricians. Of course, high professional people also present. But to torture them and to make more life tough them, and students who are genuine, they are being in trouble. There are fake students, not from India, from all over the world. They must be shaken, they must be questionable, they must be criticized, they must be deported. But why Indians only? This is the question media is also claiming, and I personally believe that Prime Minister Justin must show open heart as he is. If I see his personality is not a rigid personality. He's an open personality. He's a flexible person. And I think if Indian government did any wrong thing, even never mean that the students who are innocent individual, they are no concerned with the government. Skilled workers, they are just moving to do labor to other countries, and they just playing role in raising economy and financial output of Canada. I think if they will get extra strictness, that will go against Canada, in my opinion. And another point I would like to share, Canadian all data, business data, their own universities data, Canadian government's data, IRCC data is confirming that most respected migrants inside Canada are Indians, in the sense because they are more in numbers. If you will see, the most people come from India. The data is telling that students numbers are at number one from India after China. In some years China was number one, but China India shares the number one. So India is comparing with the China as a migrants to move into Canada. Skilled workers also number one, and data of IRCC is confirming maximum numbers of Indian migrants are switching towards permanent residence status. This is also a breaking news. I think this is a learning news for all of us, that if Indians are so bad, if all Indians are fake, if Indians are more undocumented, why they are getting more PR? Why they are getting more PR? Because Canada IRCC department, when giving permanent residency, almost checking documents and almost giving all checks even more than USCIS USA. Therefore, Canadian to become Canadian national, it's a difficult task for any resident. My words are that if Indian nationals, all Indian nationals are not good, why Canada is giving maximum permanent residency to the Indians according to IRCC data? It's clarifying that fake people, non-genuine people present everywhere, not in India, in all over the world, even in USA, Vietnam, Asian countries, African countries, people are present. It never means if 7 people, 10 people, 100 people out of 1 million people, they are not good, or they are undocumented, or they are without documents, whole community must be tortured. And this is also a news that this extra strictness is only for Indians. Why not for other countries? That's clearly telling little bit prejudice between the Canadian Prime Minister and government of the India. I think both governments must talk with each other regarding migrants, because migrants belong to India and Canada. When you are working in Canada, it means you belong to Canada as well. Why? Because when they will get work permit, they will become national of Canada, and they will be able to vote Canadian Prime Minister, and they will be able to work in Canada. Therefore, all situation is becoming deteriorated for Canadian economy. In my sense, India is suffering less, Canada is suffering more, because maximum professionals who are working in Canada, they are Indians. Thank you very much.